Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are just leaving this building, which I believe is underneath the Anti-Hag Society, and then we're going to explore some more of the second half of the lower city, I think, and see kind of what's going on. That's roughly the plan. One thing that we should note though at the start of this episode is that Larian have put out some information on what the next patch is going to be. The next patch is apparently going to fix performance, and it's going to be a very significant fixed performance, especially for us, because what it does is, what the game is doing right now is it's keeping track of every single time you've stolen anything throughout the game. Now, what's meant to happen is these are meant to time out. It's meant to be like, it keeps track of it for 30 seconds, and then after that you're playing and free to go. What it's doing is it's keeping track of every time you've stolen everything for the entire length of the game. And then, of course, that adds up, right? And it's not just things in this act, it's things from the previous act as well, and basically every single thing has been piling up and up and up, which is why the performance has been getting worse and worse and worse as we've been playing through the game, because, well, basically it's keeping track of a ton of our stuff. So, in theory, when the patch comes, the game's going to run much better. That's the long and short of it, but anyway, you can go read their posts on it if you want to know more. What we're going to do is we're going to head out this way. There's actually a beach back here. Do we want to go down there? I mean, I kind of want to go down there. We get there from there. Okay, so let's speak to the people outside and then let's go to the beach. Yeah, sure. Right. Hello. Ormont.
I'm on my break. Let me have some peace, won't you?
Wow. I don't even know who you are.
Hard life working these docks, but steady at least. Always something that needs hauling.
Alright, fair enough. Moving along this way.
Should have at least locked the place up properly.
Let's speak to these people first. Hello.
Move along, nothing to see here. At least by day, thank the gods.
Ooh, hello.
Don't go peeking in the window of that house on the corner. You might get an arrow to the face.
Which house on the court? Like this house? Oh, interesting. So the one that we were just in, or maybe there's another place somewhere else. I'm just looking around to see what we got. I think houses on the corner. I mean, that's pretty much it, unless it's meaning here, but there's not really any window to look in. There is, however, a symbol of the Absolute, potentially a symbol of Baal, and there is a murder target in there. I have a distinct feeling that they might be dead, just judging by the symbol. Right. Oh, that's another way I guess we could have got in here if you wanted to break in the back way for whatever reason. Right, come on everybody, follow along. We can't even go here, at least by normal jumping. Okay, they are actually following. I mean, fair play to them. I did not think that was possible. Well, we've got our squad who's actually able to make it. I just want to see if there's anything at the beach. There might not be. That almost looks like a cave. We digging here? Alright, that worked. Yep, that was definitely where I thought it was. That's where I clicked. 100%. Okay. Anything over here? Not really. Oh, wait, we can go in the water? How far? A little bit. I'm just wondering if we can go along here. No. We can almost go up there. Can we actually? No. Okay. See if there's anything else here. There is this little bit there that we can reach, so I assume there's something on it. Nothing in there. That might be an exit at some point. Like, if we go somewhere else, we might be able to leave out of there, I think. Not sure. Although they don't tend to do that in this game. They don't tend to do, like, exit-only routes. You tend to be able to go in, like, the back route if you want to. You know what? I'm preempting things. Oh, they are able to get up here. I was about to teleport, but then I saw them jumping. Okay. We do have a bit of a challenge soon, which is getting up there. Can we jump over here? No. Okay, so no purpose in doing that. This whole area was just to get that chest, huh? Alright, Jaheira? You gonna join us? When we click a little bit further?
I'm sorry
Jahira cannot make it. Alright, ungroup. Double check.
Always nice to be wanted.
Yeah, okay. So what we'll do instead is we will regroup and we will simply teleport. That's not the teleport button. That's the teleport button. We'll teleport up here and then we can walk along again. Right. Back along this way. So I think we probably want to go to that murder target building soon. But let's see what other stuff we got around here. Not sure. I'm just thinking like maybe we want to go along the top part here, as in like along and then left there. That could work. Also, I'm going to make an admission, which is why I'm staying on the screen so long. I thought that this was the number 2. This is simply a picture of the currency, isn't it? Yup, that's simply a picture of the currency. I thought it said 2, and I was, for some reason in my head, I was like, why have we never seen a 1 or a 3? Nope. Nope, that's because it's a picture of some currency. Alright, well, moving swiftly on. I think this is the route I want to take. Yeah. Okay, we have beehive goods and wares.
Beehive goods and wares.
Oh, hello, people.
Look, pal, you want a broadsheet? You'll have to wait. I'm taking my break. You got a problem with that? Talk to the Gazetteers Guild. I got rights, you know.
Okay, hello.
Careful! Sorry, we can't sell you the broadsheet yet. Got to take my stinky break first. Boring.
I see. Well, let's head into this place. But before we head in, let's steal. Anything spare. Alright, so we'll read that. Dear Oliver, forgive for the intrusion, but you wouldn't happen to have any supplies that we might be able to take off your hands in order to distribute to the refugees, would you? Nothing you can spare would... anything you could spare would be greatly appreciated. Drop off at Notel's Hostel anytime you can. Thank you. Okay. That's cool. Right, in here. Hello, shopkeep. We have a shop that's just willing to sell us things? How weird. There's no, like, secret plot so far?
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few nice vintages? Best stock up now before someone clears me out to fill their larder.
Alright. Like, literally a shop, has nothing else going on. You know, you can respect that. We should buy one of those because we've used one of those. Beyond that, I don't think we need too much else here. Elixir of Sea. Oh, we can buy the potions, obviously. What am I talking about? Buy them. We'll have that as well, just because we can. Might as well have that. Yeah, I think this is reasonable. Yeah, I think this is fine. I don't think we need the oils and things, but I think having a couple of potions we use regularly is not terrible. Okay.
You never know where your next meal will come from. Unless you carry it with you, that is.
Alright, fair enough. He has a hatch. Suspicious. Why do you have a hatch? Hatches mean you're up to no good. Hi from Borskir Bridge, we're alright. Here's the thing, every single time you would do something like click on this, you make the game run slower. That's the current state of the game. Anytime you murder someone, the game runs slower. Anytime you do anything illegal, the game will just get slower and slower and slower. Apparently they introduced this bug by accident. I think it was because this scrying, something to do with the scrying eyes in Moonrise were either catching or not catching people enough. So basically, they made a change, and this change had the, you know, unexpected outcome of making like everything get tracked, which was not what they were aiming for. Anyway. Hi, Papa. Crowell is making me write this because he still has trouble with his letters. We're in Borskir Bridge, where the 7 sons are gathering the caravan for the trip back to the gate. Only the coasterman says departure might be delayed until we hear that the road to the city is clear. Some kind of cultist uprising? Anyway, we're fine, and we've learned so much from the older caravan guards. I can dual wield now with a dagger in my offhand. So, gotta go. Don't work too hard, and keep the beehive buzzing. Haha. Douglas. Okay. Cool, we don't need to steal that letter.
What path lies before
We can just read it. Maggie's recipe for perfect cookies. Alright. Best cookies by Maggie age 6. Ingredient: butter, sugar, egg, flour, chocolates. 1. Mix ingredients. 2. Make cookie shapes. 3. Put cookie in stove. 4. Yum yum yum. Honestly, like, not a bad recipe. Very simple. I mean, it didn't have proportions or anything in it, but very simple. Dear Bubbles, I can't believe my oldest baby girl just had her own baby girl. I'll come out to Stone Eyes for a visit as soon as I'm sure the Flaming Fist will let me back in through Basilisk Gate afterward. I'm sure you don't want me stuck hanging out in your rooms with a newborn to tend to. Were you surprised to hear the envelope jingle a bit when you picked it up? Buy little Dorimara a cute little hat with a dauber on it. Tell her it's from Pop Pop. This person just seems to have a very wholesome life. Ah, and that's just the way into his house. Okay. Like, this literally house entrance versus main entrance. I don't think there was any reason to steal from this guy. I think that he is actually absolutely fine.
The easy path.
I think we've checked him out. I don't think he's a doppelganger. I think he might run a shop. I know, it's a shocking concept. Although I do kind of want in your hatch, but... we could invisible into his hatch. I don't know. I think we hold off on that. Yeah, I think we hold off on that. I think we leave.
Any gazetteers around? Need to see if the new edition's out yet.
Hello.
Can't I pace and think in peace? The cheek of you.
Okay, well maybe you should have thought about how your outfit is a little too stripy. Yeah, that'll show her. She'd already walked away by the time I came up with a comeback. No. And it wasn't even good. Right, nobody was over here. That's fine. We're now going to make our way back this way. And we're going to break into this house. So this is Rainforest's house.
This is the private abode of Alexander Rainforest. Friends make appointments. Clients respect office hours.
Just realized my ghoul is miles away. Okay, mailbox. Okay, is stealing to take these, but that's okay. Bloodied note. You've been picking where you shouldn't, Pear Tree. Placing the Lordling's fire spitters throughout my city, disgusting. They leave no blood, there's no art. We've read this one before. Oh. Why was there a huge explosion over here? Like, that was a huge explosion. Louder than foxes all through the... What was the explosion? Did you not see the explosion? We saw the damage numbers for the explosion. Okay, maybe there was a test going on for something somewhere? Like a weapons test? Nobody seems awfully bothered that there was an explosion. Okay, back up here. Yeah, okay. Whoa, everything is shaking. Okay. And then the municipal sanitation notice. Oh no. Yeah, we've read one of these before. That means that the house is not doing what it should do sanitation-wise, which probably means that somebody is dead. Ooh, there's someone in there.
Just want a little look.
That's interesting. I want to lockpick this. Let's add a little guidance and a roll. It's a pass. That's the rat. Hello, rat.
Hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs.
What happened to your last cheese dropper?
Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best until the Red Man visited.
Tell me about this red man who visited Alexander.
A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good. Even better than cheese.
Oh, okay. Do you realize you ate Alexander's innards?
Yes. Tasty. He didn't need them anymore. Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it would be rude to bite you.
It would be. And I would bite back. There we go. Right, in here. Bloodstained parchment. Yes, we've read one of these, but yes, I guess he's dead. Okay. Office near counting house. We must be near the counting house. I say, with my brilliant detective skills. Urban exploration, the Undercity. Okay. Let's have a little read of that.
Alright, time to skulk about.
Okay. Intrepid hobbyists who pursue the urban exploration of Baldur's Gate will find no greater challenge than that offered by discovering the dark realm beneath the city's streets. Everyone knows, of course, that the city's sanitation needs are served by extensive sewer tunnels through which water flows, carrying waste downhill into Grey Harbour. Once you find your way into these sewers through one of the round street access hatches, you will enter a noisome but intriguing domain, haunted mainly by the half-civilized kobold tribe that maintains the pipes and culverts, and somewhere hidden in its far corners the sewers are said to connect to the long-forgotten tunnels of the truly haunted Undercity ruins. It's thrilling to think about exploring that dangerous region, but for liability reasons this author cannot recommend it. Okay, fair enough.
Have seen everything.
Let's go upstairs first. I know the blood is very much pointed at the hatch, but let's go upstairs. Ah, never mind. It wasn't pointed at the hatch. Tonight. Mate, we're worried about you. You've gotten in too deep with this conspiracy nonsense, and honestly, it's making you dull. You're coming out for drinks tonight. The singing loot at sundown. You better be there, or we're going to have to come and get you, and there's no guarantee we'll be sober. Yes, they never came to get him. It's Alexander Rainforest. Let's speak to him a little bit here. Conspiracy is what we're after.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why were you killed?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Okay. What was your job? Or what were you doing when you died?
Investigating odd records.
Okay. What odd records?
Tombstone shop. No owner. Decades now.
Okay. Well, we already know about the tombstone shop, but let's ask him about it.
Old candle hellos.
Okay. Last question. Who killed you?
He was short, dressed in red.
Okay.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Cool. Well, we learned nothing, but we learned what we should have learned was, I'm not going to take the cheese. That's fine. We learned that, in theory, the candle shop, not candle shop, the, I just said candle because the guy said candle. The tombstone shop, which is Candle Hallow's shop, is a bowel place, and we should have learned that here instead of just breaking in ourselves, but whatever. Cheese record. Successful cheeses: red, white, yellow, sharp, mellow. Unsuccessful cheeses: smoked, blue, waxed. He prefers his cheeses crumbled into little pieces. Oh, I mean, he literally was reading about cheese. Or sorry, he was actually doing cheese and dropping it for the rat. Okay. Neat. Now we're going to open this. Ungroup.
Don't you? Criminals.
do a little save, and then we're gonna get this traveler's chest, which is right next to the symbol. Just waiting for the save to finish. Lockpick. Nobody should be mad at this. If they are, we'll talk our way out of it. Okay. And you see, just doing something like that, in theory, now the game runs worse. It's that kind of weirdness which has been introduced. Right. So now we've been in there. At the end of that building. I think we want to go up first. Hello?
Yes. Arms for the poor?
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot. The smell of death.
Anything you can spare for a humble beggar?
Okay. Have some gold.
Oh, thank you. Such generosity.
Hey.
My thanks to you. Your gold will be most gratefully spent.
Alright, I can't ask him later. Okay, hello.
I wish I'd something to give, but times are hard for all of us.
Yo, that snazzy hat. Although I'd see why you wouldn't want to give that away. Right. Just see if there's anything down here. Yeah, we have those two. Then this loops back round in there. Okay. Yeah, I think we might call this our edge and work along there. Okay. Let's start with the mailbox. Alright, what have we got? Laura, how you bloody keeping? Myself and the boys will be making port in a 10-day, and we thought it high time that we all had ourselves a few gargles at the Blushing Maid, and we ain't taking no for an answer. How's the little one? Bet she's as tall as myself now. My own boy outstripped me last year. They grow up so fast, don't they? I know you're happier in the city, but damned if we don't miss you on the Liberty. Board and civvies ain't the same without quick-lip Laura. Yours, fearsomely, Tim Two Fingers. Ah, okay. So this is Laura, as in Laura who lost the child as well. This is her house. Interesting. Let's see if we can find out any info. Also, another piece of graffiti. Night pirate ship is upstairs. Hey, Laura.
You're here. Does this mean you found my daughter? The flaming fish still have no clue. Useless twats!
Not yet.
Please, don't give up on her.
Okay, I won't. I just need to investigate your house. For clues. For clues. Umberly remembers. Toss your coin on whispered prayer. Down, down, down. Spare us, sea queen, blessed and fair. Down, down, down. To your depths we're dragged with care. Down, down, down.
Breathe quiet.
I mean, you wouldn't be mad if I read your pirate map, would you? I mean, you wouldn't be mad. You would be a little mad, wouldn't you? Alright, I'll leave. Everyone being judgy. Oh, okay, we got somebody standing over here. All out in the open. Could this be a fence of some kind?
Crimson drafts.
Am I able to go in here? Oh, I am. Okay, it kind of looks like this place. I leveled up by walking in here. Everyone minus Will leveled up by walking in here.
That might be worth a look.
Ooh.
Can't risk being in open view.
I'll have that. Yoink. Okay, we'll go back and speak to the person outside now. Hello.
Oh, my silk. What are the chances? It's
Oh.
you. Forgive the mess. Your blood is far more volatile than I'd anticipated.
Oh, it's you. Our blood caused that explosion?
It's a breakthrough in the sanguine arts, the likes of which the world has never seen. The Grand Matriarch will have no choice but to restore House Ablodra after I present her with my research. But listen to me, rabbiting on about myself when I have you, the prize bleeder, on my very doorstep. If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics.
Could we? Okay.
Not if you lead me first.
What have I just agreed to? Also, we just got Painted Hero, apparently. Which is something. Blood of the Covenant. You know what that one is? What was Painted Hero? I know we just leveled up, but she did say to follow her. So what was it? Painted Hero. Obtain your portrait from Oscar? Did I? You just shouted thief?
Stealing has caught someone's attention. What will you do?
I didn't steal. I mean, I did, but like... No, I didn't. I have the faintest idea what you're talking about, lady. You didn't see anything. I mean, literally, you didn't see anything. And you told me to follow you.
Walk free for now. But your stories won't land so well if you're caught again.
Okay. I won't be. Hello. Did we break her? Oh, I have to wait for her to finish investigating. I see. So you mean
At least the ash can be repurposed. Some of it, at least.
Okay. Hello.
Ah, a cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngath Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruna.
Formula Gruna?
Well, yes. Formulae Arcu through Fruac were spectacular failures. But Gruna is different. Believe me.
Okay. What will it do?
When you first entered this home, you saw the incredible latent power within your blood exposed in all its nuances. Formula Gruna will unleash that power within you. Risky, but safe.
Don't
Do you drink everything any petty mixer places in your hand? You must have a most colorful chamber pot.
Risky and safe don't really sound like they mix, but alright, I'll drink it.
Oh, marvelous. I've never been so excited for anything in all my days. Just stand over there, far over there, and drink up.
Okay. Mysterious potion. Well, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Where are we?
Explosive.
Die of thirst. The counting house. More bastion than bank, I'm afraid. Minsk must have a way in. But he's never had much use for coin beyond whatever sharp steel it could buy. There must be something in the vaults the Great Chosen are after. All the more reason to get there. Swiftly.
Did I click on you? I must have. Do you believe he's working for the cult?
I have no reason to doubt the Guildmaster's information. Only her conclusions. The Stone Lord she described sounds nothing like Minsk. As for the name, well, a bad joke perhaps. The time of troubles ended almost a century and a half ago. I weathered the years between with all the elven grace you have no doubt come to expect. But do you know how Minsk, a human, passed those years? I'll give you a hint. They named him the Beloved Ranger.
You recall the urban myth that trickled through the lower city fest halls some years back. A hero who had been turned into a statue, returning to life in the city's hour of need.
Ah, Stone Lord. That's a little on the nose.
For Minsk it is downright subtle. He shrugged at the whole affair. I still don't know how he came to be petrified. I don't even know how he was freed. Harper work would take me from the city, sometimes for years at a time. The few occasions I visited his monument, well, I took it as a moment for reflection. To think of old friends, and the fight I had to continue in their name. And during all my self-serious brooding, that big, dumb, insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face.
You have to admit, that's a little funny.
Ha! That was Minsk's feeling too. Perhaps I shouldn't be working so hard to bring you two together.
Alright, didn't mean to speak to you. Sorry. Hello.
Oh my. My heavens, you lived! This is incredible! I'm seeing stars!
This is no poison I recognize. Talk, what did you do to me?
You, my friend, have become something. Something I once thought beyond achievement. You are the world's first detonative exsanguinator. To put it simply, from this day on, your blood goes boom. Big boom. It's incredible. All it needs is a spark.
Oh. Is this going to kill me?
Certainly not. But it might do damage to anyone who makes you bleed without your express permission.
Oh, I see. Can you revert it?
What an odd question. Now, let me offer you a little treat. In exchange for the teensiest vial of your marvelous blood, I'll give you something that'll really throw your enemies for a loop. I'll only ask a nominal fee in exchange.
It's a deal.
You really are a fine collaborator.
Okay. Oh. Apparently Jahira's a fan of us having explosive blood. Okay. What have we got here? Barter? Don't know why we went in the barter menu, but that's okay. So what did she give me? Can I see it at the bottom? No? Oh, did she just give me a discount maybe? Maybe that was it? Anyway. You gain a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls made against creatures marked by Hunter's Mark, True Strike, Fairy Fire, and Guiding Bolt. Yeah, it's not bad. Robe of Exquisite Focus, again, not bad. It's fine. Unarmed attacks, we're not, you know, monks. Yeah, I mean, we don't have that. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, that's also fine. A lot of these are like, they're fine. There's no real reason to get them, though. No real reason not to, they're just fine. Alright, I'll buy all of that. We don't buy the rings, because we're very ring light. Actually, I don't need that ring. I mean, that ring was less fine. This gives you a disadvantage on saving throws. We don't really use these very often, so there's not really any reason to have that. Yeah, that'll probably do. Scroll of Blink? No. I think we're mostly okay. Yeah. Barter, let's go.
Until next time.
Okay. Oh, she gave me some money. Oh.
A little more work on my
okay.
notes, and House Oblodger will be
Also, we can, in
restored.
theory, get into her hatch at the bottom here, but she is currently here, which is a little bit of a problem for that. Let me just do some markers, actually, because it's been a while. Let's say, got key. There we go. I think that would help us. Hatch, because that hatch is not marked. There we go. Just do a couple of markers so we have things to go back to. Awesome. Right. Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually, first of all, We'll get to that in a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode there. I know it's a little bit earlier, but it has to be a shorter episode today for reasons. And then next time, I guess we'll read her mail, and then maybe we will level up. Seems like a plan to me. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.